Hi there, it's Jen with Silhouette, back with a rhinestone video for you. And today I'm going to put a rose onto a t-shirt. So I'll go ahead and open up my Silhouette library and go to my shape. With rhinestone shapes, a lot of times I like to right click and choose show properties. And in the properties little window here, a lot of them will show you how many rhinestones that you'll need and what sizes, and that's really helpful. So I'll go ahead and double click and open up my shape. And one thing you want to make sure of when you're using a rhinestone shape is not to change the size. The rhinestone shapes are already sized to fit the rhinestones that we carry, and so if you resize them, the holes will not fit the rhinestones properly. So it's important to keep it the size that it is. So once you've got your shape and placed it onto your mat where you'd like it, then you'll go ahead and go to Silhouette Cut Settings window, and then we're just going to scroll down until we reach the rhinestone template material. And then when you click on it, you can see we're going to use a cutting mat, and it will double cut it. We need to change our blade to 6. So here's the rhinestone material, and it's kind of a black velvety texture. You can see here. There you can see a little bit of the velvety. And I'll just go ahead and load that in. Now the old template material did not use the cutting mat, but this one does, so make sure to use your cutting mat. And then I've just changed my blade to 6. I'll go ahead and replace the blade and lock it into place. And then I can go back to my cut settings window and click on cut. Once it's done cutting, I'll just go ahead and push enter to unload. And you can kind of see the little holes that it's created for the rhinestones. So I'll just go ahead and take that off of the mat. And then what I'm going to do is cut this in half just so I can use that other piece of template material for another project. And then I just want to peel off that backing and put it onto a backing board, or peel off the template material and put it onto the backing board. And it's just kind of like a thick, a heavyweight poster board almost. So I'll just go ahead and peel that off and place it onto the backing board. And it works best if you just peel it off quickly in one quick motion. So here you can see the rose with all the little holes for the rhinestones. And I'm just smoothing it down. And then I'm ready to apply my rhinestones. You can see there are 2 different sizes here, and I'm going to use 2 different colors. I'm going to use a lighter pink for the larger rhinestones and the rose pink for the smaller rhinestones. And when you're using multiple sizes, you always want to do the largest size first. That way you make sure if you do the littlest size first, then the little rhinestones will go into the holes that are meant for the large rhinestones as well, so you always want to start with the large rhinestones. So I just pour them on and then use the brush tool to, in a circular motion, to brush those rhinestones into place. And then once I'm done placing all of the larger rhinestones, I'll go ahead and pour on the smaller ones, just right on top. And I poured a lot more this time since there are more smaller ones. And again, I'm just going to use the brush tool in a circular motion to brush those rhinestones into those little holes. And it'll take just a minute. And then once you're done brushing them, brush off the extra rhinestones, and then if there are a few holes that were not filled in, you can use the pick-me-up tool. I'm just going to use the sticky side of the tool to pick up the rhinestone, and then the other end, which comes out of the top of the pick-me-up tool, to place the rhinestones, just like this. And it's really helpful for those few stragglers, because you will get a few. So just pick it up, place it on, and use that back end of the tool to pull it off of the sticky end. So I've just got a few more here. One there. I'm liking the two-tone effect of this rose. It's just a subtle detail. Okay, last one here. Once you've got them all placed, you want to take the transfer material, and I've cut mine in half again just to fit the size of my rose, and just peel it off of the backing, and then you'll just place that right on top of the rhinestones, and make sure you do it carefully to not move any of the rhinestones that are placed there. Just lay it over the top and kind of press the rhinestones onto that sticky material. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead and grab whatever you're going to transfer your image to. I'm using a shirt today. And then I'll just peel off that backing, and you'll see that the rhinestones all stick to that transfer paper. And then I can just place that onto my shirt. And I'm just going to place it in the center here. And then I'll kind of press it down a little bit. Just smoothing it out here. And then I am ready to go ahead and iron this on. And you can see all those little rhinestones attached there. So when you iron it on, you want to make sure to cover the rhinestones and the template material with another piece of fabric, and have your iron set to the wool setting, and you'll leave it on for 45 to 60 seconds. And then go ahead and peel off the template or the transfer material, and you'll see that your rhinestone shape will be transferred to your shirt. And here you can see that pretty pink bling. I love that rhinestones can give bling to any project, and I hope that you'll give it a try. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching.